Honor, it is our conclusion that it's bands like this and music like this that makes our kids want to smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana.
What are you, some kind of butt ventriloquist?
And now.
That's fun.
Talk and rock.
The Big Dumb Fun Show.
You're listening to the Big Dumb Fun Show. We are online at BigDumbFunShow.com. It is just that easy. But if you like us, if you love us, you can friend, fan, or follow us on the MySpace, the YouTube, the Twitter, on Eventful, Reverb Nation. We are all over the place online. In your home, on your car, in your phone.
Tell you what.
Download the TuneIn app, and you can listen to the Big Dumb Fun Show every single day of the week from anywhere.
During the break, I had to go to the bathroom and just not even really to use the restroom, but I've had this sinking feeling all day that perhaps the underwear was put on backwards. Have you ever had that to where you think just something not feeling right? I get dressed in the dark quite often.
I've had that happen, but usually I notice it right away.
Now, see, I had this sinking feeling like all day. I would go.
The whitey's not tidy in the righty spot.
I would get up and.
Do you wear boxers or briefs?
Boxer briefs. I'm not gay.
What's boxer briefs?
It's like
tight briefs, only
tight
they're longer.
Boxers. No, it's like your regular brief, but they have little legs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to show you.
Little legettes.
You can Google
not like
it,
the
I'm
full
sure.
leg.
No, not like a full leg.
They go all the way down, and somebody thinks they're socks.
Really tight. No, you have to get the socks that connect.
I've never
to
seen
the
a Fruit of the Loom sock before.
Here's the deal. So I have these on, and it was like I would get up and I would walk like to the end of the hall, and I'd be like, God, just like they would just start riding up in odd places. You know what I'm saying? Like it got that weird. A dude knows when something's not right down there.
Don't you know right away? I mean, now you're talking about like you're at work.
I'm at work, yeah, because I get dressed and I go to work really fast.
I didn't notice it in traffic.
I have a routine. I get dressed, shower, dressed, out.
Now you said it was a little awkward and uncomfortable, but maybe that was because your underwear were on backwards.
Well, I don't.
Is that the
at
case
work
on Sunday?
No, that wasn't the case at all. So.
Did you go check?
Yeah, I went and checked.
Is there a public restroom or a private?
No, I went checked in the restroom just now.
Oh, just now?
Just now, yeah.
And?
I hold it all day, by the way.
Jeez.
I don't like using a lot. I'm very accustomed to this restroom, so I feel comfortable with this restroom.
You must, because you use it every time you show up before the show.
I do. I wait right before guests arrive, and I take a deuce. But so anyway, I go and I check, and all of the underwear it's all intact. I correctly put it on. Let me ask you a dude question. Maybe we can shut the mics off for this because it's a personal question. Do you ever use the little window in the front of the underwear?
I'll change your camera angle.
Sorry.
No, I don't.
Does anyone use the little window?
Do you?
No, hell no.
That's the problem is the window's little.
Who uses the little window?
I used to. I thought that's what you were supposed to do.
You used to? Like what? Back? Like in when you were a kid. All right, well, fine. Because it's made.
When I was wearing the big boy pull-ups,
I would really like to know like where that came from, because now with like the boxer briefs, sometimes they'll have a button, where it's like that's what I want to do. I want to unbutton my pants and then button the fly of the underwear. I don't understand
you need that
it.
extra work. Like, are they?
Yeah, come on. Like when I gotta go, and most dudes out. I don't want to speak for all dudes, but I will if I have to.
I pull them down.
Not mine.
I'm kind of.
You pull down your own underwear. Okay,
yeah,
I was gonna say.
I'm not saying I pull yours down.
Hey now.
Well, I have once or twice, but that's usually because I've pulled them up.
This might be.
You'd be bending over here trying to fix something. The audio's not going through, and I give you a wedgie.
Might be a good Twitter me this.
Are you an over the falls kind of guy? Or are you through the gate?
Are you over the falls or through the gate? I think that would be a good
over
question.
The falls.
Totally over the falls. I don't understand who would be through the gate.
Now the question is, when you're at the water park, so to speak.
Yeah.
Is it just the sausage over the falls?
Are you talking about like?
Or you just like you free it all?
Oh, you mean like pantsless?
No, I don't. I mean, I've actually seen somebody like that where they just drop their pants down to their knees and stand there.
Like at the urinal?
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
I'm like,
sir, this is a sports game. It's a public urinal.
No, I totally understand. I think that.
It's funny. Ross McGinnis here says TMI in the chat room.
Yeah.
So, Ross, but the question then.
I want to know, Ross. What
Ross,
do you do?
Are you over the falls?
Are you over the falls? Or are you
through the gate?
Through the gate, absolutely. I'm curious.
Tony Treehole here says sausage and barrels.
He brings the whole package over?
He's a sausage and barrels
Come
guy.
on, Tony Treehole. That is gross. Sausage and the and the twig and the berry. The twig is the only thing that's required.
And the berries.
The twig is the only thing that's required.
But if you're going over the falls, do you go over
why
the falls?
Bring
twig,
everything? Why bring the whole package
or
out?
do twig and berries over the falls? For that matter,
Tony's the guy with the pants down to the ankles.
Do you bring the twig and berries through the gate then?
Ooh, good question. I guess if you were a no, that's not a good question at all. I take that back.
It's worth asking.
This is the ridiculous subject to even ask. But you know what? We got onto this subject a little bit.
It certainly wasn't Occupy Wall Street.
But you know what we were talking about earlier was you had mentioned something about I said that I have a gig coming up and it's every 10 minutes and I don't like to and I'm like that's
not even enough time after
barely
you do
enough
the
time
announcements.
barely enough time to go take a leak. And you're like, why is 7 minutes not enough time to go take a leak? I'm like, because I like to linger in there. You know, I don't like to just get a run and get it done. I like to linger. And I don't like to go into the urinal. I do not opt for the urinal.
You're not a public display of.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know the rules when it comes to urinal etiquette.
Some urinals they have like the little sort of mini stall walls.
Yeah, most of them don't. Most dudes' urinals, a lot of them don't.
Like what do you do when you go to the ball game? There's a trough there that
I don't
10
go.
guys can line up.
I don't go.
You don't go at all.
That's why I go to the restroom here is because I can go a long time without going.
Because you have this problem.
Because I have this
phobia.
issue. I have bathroom phobia. If I have to either or once or deuce, it's in a stall.
Like you're
all the way. I'm balls in the stall. You know what I'm saying? I am all in. It's going to happen in a stall.
Stall or no?
If I went to a fair over the weekend, I walk in. But before I walk in, I had to ask the wife, so how are the restrooms? And she's like, oh, they're not bad for a fair. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Because there's Johnny on the spot lining this place.
But you can use a Johnny on the spot, right? Or is that awkward for you that people see you going into a porta potty?
No, no, I don't care. Like, it would have to be a dire situation, like for me to use one of those. And this was pretty bad. And so I walked straight out. And I was like, no way. There's no way I could go in this. And I can't work under pressure. If there's a line, no way in hell. No way in hell am I going to.
Like nothing's coming out.
I can't perform under that pressure.